Novak Djokovic was busy promoting underwear that don't really look like underwear, we were compiling the latest and greatest stories from around the tennis world. Hey tennis fans, I'm Blair Henley and welcome to the Tennis Now News Update. As we reported on TennisNow.com, Djokovic is repping Uniqlo's new Arism line, and according to the new video promo featuring the world #1 in what looks like a pretty average white tee, we learn he even wears Arism on the court. "The fabric always stretches to fit my most strenuous moves," he said of the Uniqlo line. Speaking of Djokovic, he's set to take on John Isner in the first match of the Davis Cup quarterfinal between Serbia and the United States. The two met last in the 2012 Indian Wells quarterfinal, where Isner pulled out the upset win. The U.S. team is no doubt hoping that the altitude in Boise, Idaho, where the tie is being contested, will favor Isner's biggest weapon, his serve. Heather Watson has announced that after several months of subpar performance, she's been diagnosed with glandular fever, or mono. Doctors say she's on the tail end of the illness, but still needs plenty of rest. Heather blogged for Tennis Now from Memphis, and we wish her the best. The injury carousel continues in Charleston, where both Andrea Petkovic and Sam Stosur have pulled out of the tournament due to calf injuries. I spoke with Stosur before her opening match in Charleston, and she admitted that she hadn't hit since her initial calf strain forced her withdrawal from the Indian Wells quarterfinals. She also confirmed that her brother does indeed have a tattoo of a torn calf on, where else, his calf. She jokingly said she considers it to be a bad omen. Now that the documentary Venus and Serena has been officially released on iTunes, the reviews are pouring in. One of the most talked about moments features Serena in a heated discussion with her longtime hitting partner Sasha Bajin after beating Victoria Azarenka in the third round of the 2011 US Open. Quote, "You were like just hitting patty cake," she said, "and I go out there playing girls that want to beat the hell out of me. They don't play patty cake with me, they hate me." On a less aggressive note, it looks like Bryan Baker is back. Well, almost. The American fan favorite tore his meniscus at the Australian Open, but appears to be pulling out all the stops, including an anti-gravity treadmill, to make his way back to the tour. In his blog for USA Today, Baker also sounded off on the decision by CBS to cut away from the Sony Open final between Murray and Ferrer before the third set tiebreak, saying, "I understand that CBS paid hundreds of millions of dollars for the NCAA coverage, but a tiebreaker doesn't take that much time. Also, Tennis Channel needed to be ready to go and not miss the first couple of points of the decisive breaker." That's all for today's Tennis Now News Update. What do you think about the Sony Open TV debacle? Would you wear Uniqlo underwear? Let us know in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see when we post new content. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.